Buddy, my name is Puptine. I'm from the Geeky Pup Show here on the Geeky Pup Show today. For what? For what? For the Fantastic Four. Yes, we're back. But before we get into this fantastic, you see what I did there with the word fantastic. Before we get into this issue, let's go ahead and meet our cast and crew. To my side, he is not small, not green, but he is still mean. He is a mother effing Luke Cage comic book frog.
Yo, what's happening, baby?
I can't remember. Is that Raj, Dwayne, or Rerun? I knew Eric would get it.
I
got Jive Turkey in here. Ha ha.
Eric, I hate your name. But Sulisha Mastars playing every woman in the world to us. It's Eric Breen.
I enjoy being a goyle.
I bet you do.
And that's allowed now. And if you look right below, you can see
If he
she's
turns his
playing
camera on and he has a dress on, I'm leaving.
and playing that ever-loving blue-eyed thing is, of course, Maranya Grimm.
Good evening, everyone.
If you look in the middle, playing the dashing leading figure of the Fantastic Four, it is, of course, Graf Ickman.
You're muted.
He's
muted.
useless tonight because he's
You're
muted.
muted.
There.
There you go.
You'll just have to imagine the witty thing.
It probably would have been like that.
Almost.
If
I
you
heard
look-
his
really
Wyatt
is quiet,
Wingfoot.
quiet, Wyatt.
Yeah, I was about to say I heard his Wyatt Wingfoot in my head as he was on mute.
If you look right below me, he's somebody's future, but he's currently our present, and he is our fearless narrator, Stan Lee's Force Ghost trusty sidekick.
Gloob in a cage. That's what your mother asked for last night, Trebek.
You should have been the one on mute.
Uh-oh, what the hell just happened?
Finally, the one at the bottom, Zach.
How can I follow any of this up?
You can't.
You
I
can't.
can't.
That's why I didn't try.
I just want to say that I'm glad that you followed up by showing up.
Yeah.
the, world,
About time.
the world's greatest comic magazine, Fantastic Four. This is the one. The rampaging thing is back to battle a devil-driven power man.
Oh, yeah.
And here you go. Read it for us.
Alicia!
Ben, help me.
While the woman he loves falls to her death, is screaming in her small and dainty voice.
Don't worry, she'll never see it coming.
Take us away, Mr. Lee.
A brilliant scientist, his best friend, the woman he loves, and her fiery-tempered kid brother. Together, they braved the unknown terrors of outer space and were changed by cosmic rays into something more than merely human. Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, the Invisible Girl, the Human Torch. Now they are the Fantastic Four, and the world will never again be the same. Stan Lee presents the Fantastic Four. TN.
It sounds so much better with Trusty versus me last week or this Friday.
Yeah.
That's true.
A sky full of fear.
You gotta be kidding, Reed. You mean Ben's permanent replacement in the FF is the Thing? But that's impossible. Ben is the Thing, or at least he was. Unless this is the John Carpenter thing, because that comes up a lot when you Google it.
You ain't got it figured out like I have, kid. Yeah, I used to be the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, all right. But we all know I wasn't the only one in the freaking universe.
My God, it's Eric Breen.
And your big brain brother-in-law's got the other one to take my place.
Another shock-filled spectacular by Roy Thomas, writer-editor, and George Perez, artist
Whoa.
nouveau.
Ooh.
Joe Sinnott, embellisher. Phil Raish, colorist. Joe Rosen, letterer. Take it away.
Yeah, get rid of it.
And how can we see it? Oh, wait, I cannot see it.
And now, before you lose track of our ever-startling storyline,
Again.
Indicia.
2018 Marvel Characters
Bring up
Incorporated.
the
All rights reserved. All characters in this issue.
Awful quiet all of a sudden, Reed. It's because I'm right, ain't it? This top secret Project X you've been working on, I just flashed on what it is. You're the Reed Richards of that alternate Earth place, ain't ya? The world where cosmic rays turned Reed into a scaly monster instead of Ben Grimm. Well,
as seen in FF 160 to 163.
Thanks, Roy.
Also known as Why the Hell Haven't We Read That Yet?
we'll read it soon.
Soon.
We'll read it soon.
Hey, you, I'm talking to you. Don't just stand there staring at me. Answer me before I knock your ugly block off. Okay, you asked for it.
Reed, darling, you'd better.
I know, honey. I was just too surprised to act before. Here, Ben. If it's the thing's head that's offending you,
Uh-oh.
there's an easier way to deal with it than to knock it off.
Huh? What in the...
That's probably Johnny.
Holy Hannah, that's not my kind of dialogue.
Holy Hannah Montana.
Then it wasn't a living thing after all. Just some kind of suit on a T-frame.
Well, of course, Johnny. I never even considered going to another dimension to replace old Ben.
He's been working on this all along, Ben, neglecting me, ignoring me. And you know where I've been spending my evenings.
Uh-huh. Sheesh. Then Project X stood for...
Yeah, even I'm hip now, Ben. X is for House of X, Powers of X by Jonathan Hickman. Exoskeleton. A suit that operates on the wearer's muscle power, but increases it several times.
Well, check. This diagram should explain all, even to you hotheads. Hopefully, when worn by Ben, this suit will restore most of the strength he used to possess.
I dig, Reed. And for like the 37th time, I'm sorry for flying off your handle. What issue is this anyway? You're always trying to help me, and I keep kicking you in the teeth.
I wasn't much better, Reed. Sorry, bro.
No need for apologies. Maybe I shouldn't have kept you both in the dark, but I was afraid that if anything went wrong with my design, well, shucks. Besides, we got a bit busy back there fighting Power Man.
I am always in the dark.
You don't have to remind me. My arm's still sore from where he threw a whole wall at me. Without the thing, we just don't have the raw strength to capture Cage when he went didn't have the raw strength to capture Cage when he went bazoonies.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Sprout.
Last dish.
I was there too, you know, even as a civilian. And you might have taken him if you hadn't all been holding back. Mainly because you figured he was in the grip of somebody else. What really roused me, though, is that he just learned to pilot the Fantastica. And then he managed to make off with it before we could stop him.
GTA.
Well, we'll find him soon enough, Ben, and then we'll
Not we, Sonny. You'll be staying right here.
Oh, yeah? And what's your big reason for that, leader man? You're not the boss of me.
This is Johnny.
Yow! Hey, that hurts, sis. What gives?
I barely touched you, Johnny. That just proves how
Liar.
badly your arm is sprained.
Never mind the speeches, sis. Just point me to the... I'm going to restrain myself. Point me to the Bengay already.
Hey, I ain't that.
Oh my.
And by the way, Johnny, never make a reference to a modern Marvel comic again.
You're not the boss of me either.
Dad said I was, you twerp.
Hey, an exoskeleton, huh? An artificial skin to replace the real set of scales I used to have.
Well, it's more than just armor, Ben. This here suit was designed to augment your own natural strength. Increase it, you might say, many times more. Make you nearly as powerful as before. Oh, here, try it on.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta get naked to try it on.
Uh-huh. But ain't this hedging a bill in that incorporation charter you keep waving around? The one that says the FF's always gonna have 4 superpowered members? After all, it's this suit that's got the powers. If it works, not me.
Well, our Lord.
Uh-oh.
Our lawyers have assured me, Ben, that the legal definition of the term superpowers is vague. Enough for that.
That's Bagway.
Not good at both ways.
That's a vague way.
Graphic is still there?
This looks like he's frozen.
Here, hold still while I adjust your face mask. Hide your ugly mug.
Hey, it's even got its own baby blues, don't it? Now I'm just as pretty as ever. With my luck, this thing will probably jam and I'll be stuck inside it for life.
Welcome back, Graphic.
Why, thank you.
I don't know. It makes me move a bit jerky, like something out of a Harryhausen flick.
You always did, old buddy. Now, just try walking.
Oh, Christopher Walken? Okay,
You
Christopher
cannot
Walken.
match me, no matter how much you would like to.
Hey, holy crow.
Gotcha.
I just took one teensy weensy step, and this gizmo started charging like it was a Scheumann tank.
It'll just take a little getting used to, Ben.
Don't help me, Stretch. You've done your bit, and I'm grateful. But from here on in, it's up to me to see if I still got what it takes. There, that's more like it. Just the same, you could put anybody in this get-up at Wemo, he'd be the thing.
Not true, old buddy.
Yeah, in the future, it'll be a girl in there.
That suit's geared to your specifications and wouldn't work with anyone else inside. Now, how about testing your newfound fists on this?
Well, okay, I'll give her a try. But help me, if I bust my mill in this hunk of concrete, whee! It's just like old times.
Vacuum.
Wee doggy.
More than you know, Mr. G. You struck too hard, as per usual, and destroyed some of the machinery behind that slab.
Well, what the hey? You were gonna throw out all that junk anyway, weren't you?
No. Face it, Ben. You are the thing again. Only this time, you have what you've always wanted, the power to become Ben Grimm again at will.
Yeah, I know. But somehow, I just don't feel like a superhero no more.
You feel like Iron Man.
You don't feel like... That's it. I've had it. Do you hear me? I do all the work as always. And you stand around here feeling sorry for yourself.
Huh? Now wait, Stretch. I didn't mean to.
If you don't want that suit, I'll re-rig it for someone who does.
You ain't re-rigging nothing, do you hear me? Nothing. This suit's starting to feel good on me, almost like a second skin. And nobody's sending me back to being just plain Ben Grimm.
Oh,
Wham!
My balls.
Better holler, Uncle Stretch.
One's over there and one's over there.
Uncle Ben. I
Or
feel
do
so
I-
much better.
Or do I have to show you just how great this fist works?
I yield.
Huh? I never expected it to be that easy to. Hey, you done it to me again, didn't ya?
Did what?
You know, get me hacked off so I give this gear a real workout.
It could be.
I need a smarter man.
Hey, I'm with you, ain't I? Christ, you've done it often enough. You'd think I'd catch on by now.
We all lose our temper sometime, old friend. Now, we better rejoin them others. For Luke Cage is still at large, probably under the influence of one of our arch foes. And he's got power enough at his disposal to wreck a city.
Are you saying I look like the wrecker?
What city would that be?
Brooklyn.
New York City.
Oh,
New York City! In graphic, we're going to have talk about this attitude of yours.
Yarn.
Yeah, well, thanks to you, I ain't exactly slim pickings myself. How's the old pitching arm, Junior? We call it pitching now.
And joke of the night goes to Ben Grimm. I'm ouch. I'm fine, but the doc here says I gotta take it easy for a day or two. Although I don't think she's really a doctor. I think that's Sue.
That's it. That's to be. Oh, Sue.
Yeah, my the bar at the bottom won't clear. So there we go. Isn't Alicia with you, Ben?
You mean she ain't here? But she never skipped out in the middle of all this excitement unless...
She can't skip anywhere, Ben. She can't see. God.
Unless something was wrong. Now, she better not be with Namor. That makes me think of how Luke Cage seemed particularly anxious to avoid hurting her while he was chasing me around. Do you think?
He's got a thing for blondes? Probably.
I sure do, Susie Q. Alicia must have figured she knows who took over Cage's mind, and all of a sudden, so do I.
Come on, big fella. We got to get going.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Hop a crosstown bus? Whether this lady sing that song, doo-dah, doo-dah? Your hired hero stole the Fantastic Car, remember?
We've another means of transportation behind that door.
I'm the Fantastic Bicycle.
Behind door number 3? Door number 4?
A four. Daisy, bicycle up for four.
Great, but hey, the door's jammed.
Strawberry, dang it.
Raspberry jam.
It works on a combination lock. Let me...
Don't bother. It's open now.
That was $1 million door, Ben. God.
You know, pal, I'm kind of getting a likeness set of all over threads.
Glad to hear it. And there's our ticket out of here.
On the last train of cars, girl?
The tub.
Mr.
Yay.
Cotter?
Yay.
Huh? It's our old Fantastic Car. I always thought Johnny modified it into a new improved model way back when.
Well, he did, but I always kept a spare. Never could tell when it's going to come in handy, like now.
Any of you old-timers ever wonder how even Jay Storm managed to turn a flying bathtub into a streamlined job back in FF number 12? Well, now you know.
I'm just that good.
And
He
just a
hired
few
somebody
short
else.
seconds later, so does everybody else in town.
Hey, Stretch, this old eyesore of yours still goes pretty good.
Well, the principles on which it was built are still sound, and it's fairly maneuverable. Though, of course, it can't attain the higher speeds of the model Cage stole.
Speaking of which, I just gotta ask. Now that he's turned against us, does that mean he's off the payroll?
You keep harping on this hero for hire status, Ben. It's time you knew. Cage was donating most of his charity salary, whatever.
Child support.
Nuts! Another illusion shot to heck. Now it's gonna be harder for me to clobber him, if and when we ever catch up with him. Not impossible, you understand. Just harder.
Right now, however, the destination of the vintage fantastic car is not any presumed stomping ground of the renegade Power Man, but a certain maximum security prison not far distant, where, at this selfsame moment, a helicopter is coming down for an X marks the spot landing.
Trusty.
Oh, that's him. Okay. It's splendid to see you again, Miss Masters. Oh, sorry. Was that offensive?
What kind of crack is that? Thank you, Warden Williams, for sending this copter so quickly when I phoned you.
I promised you a favor when you were here giving art therapy to the inmates last month.
That's what we're calling it today.
With their hands. All hands on.
I'm only happy to be able to return the favor so soon.
Oh, even he got therapy.
Uh-oh.
I've taken the liberty of assuming that the man you're here to see is...
Yes, I am afraid it is, Warden.
The name is Daryl, please.
Durwood.
Is that
Endor.
Brother Daryl?
No, Trusty got it right. Please tell me, Dustbin, how has he been? I mean, has he caused any special problems of late?
Well, frankly, he used to rant and rave a lot, but lately he's been a model prisoner.
I feared you would say that, Darwin.
If only
Unfortunately, he's a nude model prisoner, but
you know,
Yeah.
Pup Poutine is somewhat of a nude model prisoner himself.
You see, I do not. I think he has been up to something within these prison walls.
here we are, Alicia. But I'm sure that if you could only see all the precautions we've taken.
Oh,
Really? Again?
This guy's a dick.
Oh no, I bet he probably uses poop to make the doll.
You'd realize there's no way he could be up to anything from this special cell. Even his ventilation comes from... he's waking up.
Oh, God.
Hello, Father.
Alicia, what are you doing here? But forgive my bad manners, my dear stepdaughter. After all, it isn't every day the infamous puppet Easter gets a visitor, is it?
I
Kiss me.
come as often as I can, but let's not talk about Ben's prowess right now. You
Yeah,
know that.
yeah, baby.
I always have, every time. That is what I tell him.
Hey, I know better.
No, you do not. tonight. However, I am afraid this is not the kind of visit I would like to be making.
Oh no.
You see, I know you have used your evil puppets to take control of the superhero called Pow Man. Shit. And I want that puppet, Father, now.
Puppets
You
are
can't
evil?
handle the puppets.
What? You dare accuse me when I'm rotting here behind these bars? You accuse your own stepfather, who dearly loves you?
Quiet, you sniveling jackanape. I know you love me in your own, we'll not talk about way, but even more, you hate the Fantastic Four. I tried not to think you guilty, and not just because you are in prison, but it all added up. The strange tug which Ben felt recently, but you could not take control of him, could you? Because he is not the thing any longer, and it was that form you had made a puppet of. Then you learned Power Man had joined the FF, so you changed the doll to him, did not you? Answer me, you little father, did not you?
It looks as if he's not talking, Alicia, and quite frankly, I don't know what to think. We know, of course, that your stepfather has previously controlled people by carving models of them from radioactive clay, but we've gone over every square inch of this cell.
Check
And
his
just for-
butthole.
And just for
Try the
Jay
circle.
Lucian, just for Jay, oh my.
Yet not, perhaps, with the sensitive fingers of a blind sculptress, if you will allow me.
Oh yeah, baby.
Freakishly long
Not,
pinky.
not even for your birthday, Daryl.
But we even used a Geiger counter.
Philip Masters, I am afraid, is far cleverer than you give him credit for. He made Reed disappear just now. He is quite capable of finding ways to make him reappear again, to mask that particular form of radioactivity. So that, yes, I think I found it.
The Masters family has a very scary accent.
This stone is loose.
And that's how Andy Dufresne made his escape.
Please, pry it out for me. Hurry.
I'll do it, Miss Masters.
Alicia, how dare you betray me in this manner? I'll...
You'll do nothing, Masters.
Warden. Here it is.
That's not clay. That's not. Oh,
It's a G.I. Joe. A glowing doll of that guy the papers call Power Man. But no action figure of his partner Iron Fist anywhere.
Good Lord. You were right, Alicia. But that means... Guard, sound the alarm. We've got to get ready for...
Master.
You'll do nothing. Hey,
Ah,
Oh.
go back.
Uh-oh.
We
that
can't
means
hear you.
he's reading, but he doesn't know we can't hear him.
Oh no, I was reading the last thing and he didn't hear it at all. You'll do nothing, fool. Nothing that matters. Alicia guessed my little secret. Too late to do you any good. Want to have my Palpatine in my hands again.
Oh no.
Now, Power Man, Now!
Hey, one of you.
I just want to point out that Puppeteen is now racist, controlling the black man.
The guard's next words are obliterated, however, along with the outer wall of the maximum security cell.
Crash.
Ah.
It's him. I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Don't just stand there, guard. He's under the puppet master's control. You've got a gun, man. Use it.
Sir, have you not read the funny books? This man's bulletproof. But yes, sir. But Lord in heaven, the bullets don't do anything but rip his shirt.
How cliche.
Ping, ping, ping.
And I'm not gonna do you anything. Just kidding.
Wait, what?
Yo, I'm not gonna do anything to you two dudes.
Ping, 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 ricochet rabbit.
Ping,
Ping, ping, ping.
Ping pong.
But send you both off to dreamland. Well, pow.
Perhaps I can grab the puppet away from. Oh.
No, you don't, sister. You go with me.
Excellent, Cage. But don't grip it too violently. That's for me to do. I
Oh
mean,
my God.
after all, even though she betrayed me, she's still the one person in all this world whom I love.
I don't know any about that shit. I just know I had to break into the summer to spring you out. Now come along, little kid. So that's just what I did. I don't get it, though. I think and talk the same ways as always. So how come I'm doing what you want instead of what I want?
Because you fool. This puppet, using the last of my precious clay, represents the ultimate achievement in my intellectual prowess. Not all of mine has ever been so powerful.
You have
Must
big
be that
teeth.
because I'm just standing here, and when what I want to be doing is slugging you and making out with the girl.
Hey,
I think I would like that.
I think that's that.
Damn straight you would, homie.
Is that me? I believe.
I think it's you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I got all over you, baby.
Not
Shit.
for months.
Huh?
I want to clobber you, and I don't even have to think twice about it.
I ain't into boys like that.
Man, don't jump. Not till we get closer.
The Thing. It ain't no John Carpenter.
Who'd you think it was, big boy? You stole our crate, kidnapped my girl, and busted our little chrome dome there. I'll level with you, Cage. It's clobbering time!
Wow.
I just get to say that.
Just last issue, they said it'll be
Yo.
a while before you can.
Look, Jack, and this is a fact. I don't know how Reed Richards zapped you back into being the Mr. Monster of 1976, but I don't need a corny war whoop to waste you good.
Yeah.
Bach.
Yeah. Ing.
Yeah.
Heard. Yeah.
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 You're going down to Chinatown. That ain't gonna do New York City's drinking water much good.
New York City's?
New
New
York.
York
Yes.
City!
There, I did it.
Then
One of us. One of us.
Maybe we won't have to have that. We might not have to have that talk after all. Father, I beg you, do not let them kill each other. Stop them.
The Fantastic Four have always spoiled my every plan, Alicia. I must have my revenge. Don't you see that? No, you don't.
At you, Father.
Because of you, young. Only thing Amy's gonna see around here, doll faces, stars. And right now your plaything's just about cornered the market on them. But stick around. You'll catch up with them just as soon as I can polish them off.
I said I ain't into the boys like that.
Power Man, you blithering buffoon. I don't know how Grim got his grotesque armor back, but you can still defeat him. That's why I designed this final puppet, to let you retain most of your own charming personality. Also because it's February. It's your month.
Oh, God. Say what? You did not. You racist.
I'm sorry, Maranya. Joke of the night goes to Puppeting now.
But also, so that you're being a more effective fighter than a mere superpowered zombie. You can defeat the thing. You must. And you must do it. Now! I'm covered in sweat. It's disgusting.
Yo, I don't want to do this. I don't. But I just cannot help myself.
Can't help myself.
I want you and nobody else.
Thank you. Breen got it.
Nobody cares. Next page, sunshine.
You ain't got no soul, white boy.
Right now, we got no puppeting.
Let's just soak this panel in.
Yeah.
And
Look
wish
at
it had
that
been drawn
tiara.
by Gil Kane.
No.
I've got to cream you, no matter what.
Oh my. Whatever he says, he's still fighting back against the puppet master's control. He pulled that punch just a little, I could tell. Oh no.
Is that me or you guys see that too?
We see that too.
See what?
Okay. Yeah, good.
Let's take this opportunity to drink in some of these beautiful Fantastic Four covers.
I just got to say, this puppeting guy, he's kind of mid.
This
Oh,
is
look.
the intermission.
Do 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 do.
Yo, what's that? Is that an angry mob? Yep, that's what it is.
No, that's Zach's class reunion.
Joke's on y'all. I was homeschooled.
Hey, that's no offense.
Oh, man. I just want to say that this show hasn't been sponsored by anything.
Nope.
Definitely
And
not
never
the
will
Comics
be either.
Code. Definitely not the Comics Code.
They just have like a pop-up kaiju attack in Florida or something.
My guess is his finger went somewhere it shouldn't have gone.
Oh no!
Oh, the finger.
How about we play some music while we're waiting?
The flying
let's
fickle
all-
finger of fate.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
What is that? I know that's
What?
is it?
Yeah. For a second, I thought it sounded like Evil Black Cat's window.
Unless you want me to play this Feeding the Ducks song. We play that instead.
Why is this called Feeding the Ducks? I don't hear any
I'm
quacks.
setting the mood right now, baby.
I don't hear any
Oh.
quackers.
I can feel it coming.
Yeah, tonight. Oh Lord.
That's what Alicia said.
she can't see it coming in there.
That's when I rock her all night long, baby. It's all night long.
If you haven't got time to go bathroom, you better do it now.
Oh, no, Jamie.
Yo, I think he's back now.
There we
Guess who's
go.
back? Da da da.
Back
Back
again.
again. Da,
Peter
da, da.
Leslie he's back.
Puppet's back. Na na na. Run for your life. Da da da.
Is this elevator music?
We should leave
Yeah,
the music
really
on
weird
during
one.
reading.
We
No.
should.
Yeah, we should kind of put it low, but yeah.
It might be a little loud. All right, back to it. Apologies. I don't remember the last thing that y'all were actually able to read.
We were on page 2.
Here
That
we
was
go.
it.
Here we go. That's
Yeah,
pretty much it.
that's
Or
yeah.
this, yeah.
That's
There we
fine.
go.
Super crap. I've got time. I gotta cream you, no matter what.
Whatever he says, he's still fighting back against the puppet master's control. He pulled that Hawaiian punch just a little. I could tell. Only thing is, I can't afford to be as generous. Sakow.
Cow.
Sock it to him.
Because I still ain't used to this exo Watson of Reed's, but I know it don't make me quite as strong as I was before. I can't let up, or then I won't be powerful enough to beat him and rescue Alicia. I only hope we're both still alive when this free fall is over.
Ben. Oh, my darling.
Ah, nuts and bolts. We're chock full of nuts, even. That's what I get for being what you call your introspective. Cage caught me off guard with some fancy footwork.
Ben, get up and fight him, you big fella. You've got to for Alicia. If only I.
That's not me.
If only I dared make a grab for her to get her out of harm's way. It's a bad get, no. It's my moment to shine. But, and that's when I say, hello, little Raygon, hello, Rachel. But at the speed, with both ships careening, so if I must, or if I miss, which sounds much better, it might
I
be
must
later. No, Ben, don't push that button. Don't smash him into full frontal force.
Oh, baby, baby.
You'll rock the car too much, and don't rock the boat.
I will be the judge of that. Later.
But Reed's warning shout is lost as orange-scaled gargoyle runs head-on into Luke Cage's hurtling super-dense 300-pound frame. And though the two fearsome forces virtually cancel each other out, the fearsome impact sends violent shudders along the length and breadth of the Fantastic Car, causing Philip Masters, in shock, to drop the glowing puppet in one hand, even as Alicia is torn from the other.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, that's my line. Oh, shit.
The puppet master sees his stepdaughter too, about to tumble over the side, which is more than she sees. In an instant, his agile brain weighs the choice he knows he must make: the lady or the puppet.
This man is part rabbit, I tell
Dan.
you. Look at those chompers.
Stan, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart for creating me blind. Fuck you.
And I just want to say, Charles Xavier has never looked more weirder.
Is it to his everlasting credit that he instantaneously chooses the lady? Or is it only a knee-jerk response? We'll never know, nor we fear will he. In any event, the action comes a split second too late for either of them,
Oh, shit.
and they hurtle down towards the dark waiting river, as surely as does the eerily glowing puppet of Luke Cage.
Now,
My
Plot
glow in the
twist.
dark G.I. Joe.
what if this caused me to what caused Luke Cage to drown?
Yeah, you'd think.
No, the puppet doesn't breathe.
This is it, the moment I was waiting for. But my aim must be perfect. No muscle stretch too little or too far if I'm going to.
If only Sue got that treatment.
Got them.
Slump.
There are no words from either villain or sculptress as they climb that pliant human ladder toward the hovering craft above. Does the
Oh
puppet
my.
master Does the puppet master enjoy it a little too much? Does he regret his action? Perhaps just a little, in spite of himself.
Why is he so sweaty?
That too is not known to. It's not for us to know. Because he would consider it a weakness to say.
That's fair.
Wouldn't he slide down because he's so sweaty? I can't get a grip.
While nearby, things are still a bit unresolved.
You're even stronger than I figured, Cage, but I got your range now, and
I've got sorry. Yo, and I got yours, baby.
oh yeah,
You better just believe it. Blue eyes. So now we'll find out which one of us is.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Grim. I
Oh,
can't
maybe.
breathe. I'm free. Hell yeah, I'm free. I'm gonna go buy me some land.
It's about time.
Lincoln did that a few years ago.
Why are you still wearing them slave cuffs then, huh? Huh? What in blazes are you talking?
Because I'm drawn by George Perez. He likes shackles.
Uh-huh.
Those are different
Man.
kind of tackles.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Can you dig it?
It's not putting the fix on me anymore. Wonder what happened to it. We were both way too busy to.
Ah, never mind that. Where's the puppet master? And Alicia?
We are up here, right where we belong.
Right where we belong.
Love lifted us.
Lord, lift us
Alicia!
up.
Phew, for a minute there, I thought an angel was calling to me. Is Alicia?
She's fine, Benjamin. I'll fly our old enemy back to prison, and don't worry. Everything's A-okay.
Sure it is, Reed. Sure it is.
Uh-huh.
The things they do to him in prison.
Within minutes, Philip Masters has been returned to the prison aisle and to an incredulously grateful, if slightly bruised, Warden Williams. And in two fantastic cars this time, our fabulous foursome is Manhattan-ward bound. Already, Luke Cage contemplates his return to the seediness of his Times Square
No,
office.
why are you trying to say it's seedy?
George Perez.
After a stay in the more sumptuous Baxter building.
I'm back to the poorhouse. Figures.
And as for the others,
So it looks like this outfit's going to help me too. Hey, what's wrong, kid? Don't tell me, I know. He ain't much. You know it, and I know it. But he's still the only family you've got, ain't he?
Something like that.
Only he killed your mom and your freaking dad.
It wasn't exactly like that.
Yeah, that's what I said, all right. The only family she's got. So maybe it's time she had a new family. If she wants one.
Yo, Luke Cage, stop it. Send her to my office.
They'll go on to adopt 2 little alien children.
Hey,
What
Sue-
did I tell you earlier, Zach?
Hey, to the moon you all. You're interrupting my introspection here.
You
You
don't
just
want that.
said you didn't want to be introspective, darling.
Well, I'm doing it again. I'm monologuing.
in a monologuing.
In a monologue.
She's ready to monologue.
Hey,
Yo, it ain't monologuing. We're both in stereo.
Let's hurry. We gotta get to Mysterio.
Indeed.
Oh no!
Wrong virus.
Hey, it's still too early to tell, but if this monkey suit of Reed's does a trick, I'll stay a normal guy from here on out. No more dangerous side effects like when he cured me before. But I'll still be able to be the Thing.
They finally made a monkey out of him.
With enough self-respecting and to cope with a lady who's got more brains and talent and beauty than a whole stage full of Miss Univoice types.
Tee-hee.
And then, yeah, maybe then, if she'll still have me, it'll be time for Ben Grimm to walk that well-known aisle.
Not a chance, Gargoyle.
Hey!
Next dish. But first, a word from our golden gorilla.
We want to thank you so much for joining us for this reading. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It was a thrill to read it, even though I wasn't quite as drunk for it.
Yo, and let us know if you like the intermission in the middle.
Yes, intermission halfway through.
And if you'd like Puppeteam to disappear again in future readings.
Act now while supplies last.
Hey, you got that right, Jackson. Yeah, I still got that real thing. Yeah.
Good night to all of you, and thanks for watching.
I got the right
No,
one.
he put a thing inside another thing. That was weird.
Bye!
That's
Should
like
be
a
whack.
turducken, but